Good morning, students of class 9. Welcome back to the online classes. Let's continue our lesson in geography. We were doing physical features of India, and we have talked about Himalayas. We are still talking about Himalayas, and there are three Himalayas: Greater Himalayas, that is called Himadri, and Middle Himalayas, that is called Himachal, and the Lower Himalayas, the third, that is called Shivalik range. So now we will talk about Shivalik range. So far we have talked about the Greater Himalayas, Himadri we have talked. They have the highest peaks covered with snow, and the Middle Himalayas, most of the hill stations are there, and good valleys, famous valleys are also there. And we will talk about the Shivalik range, the third, the outer Himalayas, we can say that also. The third outer Himalayas, Shivalik range. The outermost range, outer Himalayas, you can say that, outermost range of Himalayas is called Shivalik range. Its width means the breadth. Its width is of 10 to 15 kilometers. It's not very wide. It is 10 to 15 kilometers in width and have an altitude. Altitude means height. The height of between 900 meter to 1100 meter. It's not very high because it is forming. After thousands of years, again after millions of years, this will rise up after the movement of the tectonic plates. These are the third fold. It is forming now. These are Shivalik ranges. Now number two, these ranges, Shivalik ranges, are composed means made up of, composed of sediments brought down by the rivers from the mountains. Thus it is composed of, made up of sediments, stones and alluvium soil. It is brought down by sediments are brought down by rivers. These valleys are covered with thick gravel. Gravel means pebbles, stones. Thick gravel and alluvial soil. You find stones as well as alluvial soils because the stones are washed out brought down by the rivers, and even the fine soil, that is called alluvial soil, is also brought down by the rivers and deposited there. The stones cannot be washed in the plains, it is deposited there, and later on we'll talk about that. That is called bhabar. So thick gravel and alluvium it is made up of. Now we'll talk about number three, the longitudinal. Longitudinal means horizontal. Valley lying between Middle Himalayas, the valley between Middle Himalayas and the Shivalik range. There is a valley between these two mountains. Horizontal, longitudinal valley lying between Middle Himalayas, that is Himachal, and Shivalik range, outer Himalayas. Between these two, there are famous valleys. It is known as dunes, D-U-N-S, dunes. It is known as dunes, such as Dehradun, Kotli Dun, Patli Dun are some of the well-known dunes. These are valleys, river valleys between Middle Himalayas and Shivalik range. These are known as dunes, and Dehradun lies there. It is famous Dehradun, Patli Dun, Kotli Dun. These are well-known dunes. Now here, these are the things. The Himalayas have been divided on the basis of regions. So far we have talked about Greater Himalayas, Middle Himalayas and Lower Himalayas. Outer Himalayas. Himadri, Himachal, Shivalik, longitudinal. Now according to the region, Himalayas are of three regions: Western Himalayas, Middle Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas. According to the region, the Himalayas have been divided on the basis of regions from Western Himalayas, Middle Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas. Western Himalayas, Jammu Kashmir. Middle Himalayas lies in Uttar Pradesh and Sikkim, that is, and as well as Nepal. And Eastern Himalayas from Sikkim onwards, that side, towards the east, Arunachal Pradesh, that's Eastern Himalayas. So on the basis of region, different region, eastern, middle and western. So these divisions have been demarcated. Demarcated means marked. These regions have been marked by river valleys. Now we'll talk about in our next class which river separates the three divisions. The division of Himalayas according to regions, it is being divided by the river valleys. The river flows, and from this river to western side, that is western Himalayas, from this river to that river, that is middle Himalayas, and from this river to that river, that is eastern Himalayas. We'll talk about that in our next class. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lesson in this. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Do your regular studies at home and go through online portal, make a habit, and be wise enough to use your time and resources properly, correct, and wisely. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue about the division of Himalayas according to the regions. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.